think the previous 4 losses have been a result of Michigan being tougher on the offensive and defensive lines. I think last year, Ohio State wanted to line up against a tougher football team and prove that they could play their game on the offensive and defensive lines, which is not how Ohio State's built right now. And I think the weather, the way it is advantage Michigan, right? If it's going to turn into a ground and pound football game, that makes me nervous. Now, I think with Ohio State licking their wounds after the last few years, it is time to get off the schneid. And I think when you got guys like Jeremiah Smith and some of those perimeter players, I think that Coach Day and his staff is going to understand we need to get the ball to the edges and not play Michigan's game in the big house, which is we just want to grind you into the dirt, because they're tough in the trenches. There's no doubt about it. You watch these last 4 games, they're a tough football team in the trenches. That being said, like you, Jeremy, I'm not going to come on. But again, throw the records out. I mean, Jeremy's exactly right. This is not a game. I don't care what you've done up until this point. And last year is a perfect example of that. It doesn't matter. This game is a different game. It's a season in itself. And throw everything out that's happened up until this point. It's not usually not a blowout. No matter each team's record, it's always a competitive game. So that being said, I'm going to say Ohio State 35-0. No, I'm kidding. I think based on the weather, I think it's going to be
close.
A 21-17 ball game. Yeah. Sounds right to me. Obviously, I got to give advantage to the Buckeyes, and I know the Buckeyes are kind of the top of college football right now, but this is, being somebody who played in this game, this one is different. This is not one that they're just going to roll their helmets out and say, hey, ball game Buckeyes. They're going to have to grind their way into the end zone, and they're going to have to count on their explosive playmakers to break this game open. And you hope that Ohio State has some of these guys, as you mentioned, that, fabulous players, but when you do put your mark on this game, it does elevate your career. And I'm hoping Ohio State has some of those guys offensively and defensively that continue to add to their legacy by playing well in this game.